And what is going on YouTube? Just another gaming channel, bringing you just another video. So guys, it looks like technically, according to my channel, I've finally hit 300 subs, which is a big deal. It's a nice round number. So I think I will be doing a game giveaway. If people that watch this video would like to comment on which games they would like in the pool, either for PC, Xbox, or PS4. I don't know PC gaming at all, so what I tend to do is I usually buy the games off Amazon and then send them direct to the person's address. But I think we'll have some sort of competition. But first, I want to know, because normally, I'd love to say put Nier Automata up or Gravity Rush 2, because they are phenomenal games. Even though I've not played Gravity Rush 2, I've watched loads of gameplay. Really fascinating. So 300 subs, thank you everyone that watches. I know for the most part it's my armor videos that get their comeuppance, and now being able to go and pick the parts that I'm missing is great, which means for you guys the half a dozen or the 10 or so sets. I mean, I've put up over 50 different armor sets so far in Destiny 2, but there's still about 10 incomplete sets I don't have. I'm missing one item per set on average, so we will go do that shortly. But we're going to go do a couple of strikes. So what I wanted to do was show you my my Titan. So I've just picked up the Jade Rabbit at 327, which is nice. I've got the Mantle at 323. Now obviously the reason I'm going to use the Jade Rabbit, and the reason I've got this pulse rifle infused, is because I got another shittier pulse rifle and I couldn't figure out which one to infuse. I wanted to infuse Vigilance Wing, but I'm like, well, I've already got primaries that are high level, like the Forward Path, the Nightshade, so it made sense to do that on the secondary. I've also got the Telesto, but it's only 317. I've not used it yet, and of course I got a rocket launcher, and I'm like, got to get the Ward-If coil sorted. That was first priority, which is great. And I got my first masterclass weapon. Now these parts, guys, these let's have a look. These parts, I'm assuming you can only get those. I'm assuming you can only get those by deleting something. So rework the weapon provides a different masterwork bonus. Okay, so this has currently got velocity and generates muscles. Okay, I've had different. So every weapon can become a masterclass weapon, which I'd love to know how to actually get that to happen. So if anyone knows, let me know, and we will go straight into what I like to call the heroic strikes, ladies and gentlemen. The mute system on my whatever is failing. So we're going to do heroic strikes. And we've got 75% of clan XP completed. You never know, we might get an exotic as a reward when we complete that. I've still got to do case chests. I've not done those in a couple of weeks because I've been immobile. So I got the Doom Archers up to 325. Again, drops me to 320. And the MK44s aren't that bad. Grants an overshield when sprinting at full health. That can be used with all three classes. And hits with any of the abilities in those classes recharge a portion of your melee ability, so it's okay. It's an okay one. The Omega Mechanicus. I've got the chest piece and the boots for the Hunter. I've got the chest piece and the boots or arms for the Warlock. I'm tempted to buy some more silver to try and complete that transaction. I don't know if you guys would like to see another silver video. Let me know. The last one got about 460 views, with somebody commenting saying I'm the reason the microtransactions are in the game. He got me. The guy got me. He realised I spent 19 billion on microtransactions, and that was just PC games alone, guys. PC games alone made 19 billion in transactions. My source for that is Review Tech USA. Great YouTube channel, Rich. Shout out to Rich there. You don't know me, there's no reason to know me, but enjoyable. Does up tech news. So yes, We're going to play around with the Jade Rabbit just because it's 327 and we're trying to get the highest level as possible. Also, what I want to do is... it says these are consumable. Okay, so I'm going to use a boon of the Vanguard. Is anyone else using a boon of the Vanguard, guys, on this team? Strike Paragon, well rested. So he's using a fire-team medallion, so if I use a boon of the Vanguard, that means we're all going to get a Vanguard gift at the end, okay? So if you guys on my team can hear me, I've just used one of the new boons of the Vanguard, so we should all get a Vanguard item guaranteed at the end. I can't use it if I've got a fire-team medallion active, but because it's not me that's got it active, I always put one on, but one of you guys has got one on, so that's good. That means we've got extra Shalololoms. There's also a couple other boons available, but they cost me about 800 bright dust per piece, and I bought 5 of them. So yeah, I had like 10,000 bright dust because I'm a horde. I'm a whore. I'm a bright dust whore. No, actually, I spend bright dust like crazy. It's the in-game currency that you get when you get a lot of stuff and delete it, or buy silver and delete it, delete the items. So anyway, YouTube, let's keep a cracking. So the Jade Rabbit. I've always liked the look of this gun. They've took a lot of the really nice features out, like extended mag or fast reload. I always go for the fast reload. Always went for that. But the body shot, headshot, damage chaining thing, that's going to be cool. Yeah, but not easy to hit on small enemies. So let's hack that bad boy. Hack the planet! Sorry, I think I'm going crazy because I've got like a 200-degree hot wall ball stuck to my spine, trying to relieve this nerve damage, trapped nerve I've caused, and it's very, very hot. That's what she said. Boom, drop the mic. Oh no, drop the mics on my other character, and so is the sweeping brush. Oh dear. Dear me. Oh crap, crap. Oh crap. You dead, bro? Yeah, I do have a premium EPS lens at 319. I just looked on the other character because I've got a sunshot that's higher, and I've got an SMG that's higher. There's the SMG, there's the sunshot. Hey, I wonder if I can't put the sunshot on. Because it's exotic. So, it feels like the Jade Rabbit. It definitely feels like the Jade Rabbit. It's just not. It's like it should be called Baby Rabbit, not Jade Rabbit. It should be called Baby Jade. That'd have been a nice little name. Oh shit. Yeah, should have called it Baby Jade. Should have called it Your Mama Jade. Drop the mic on that one, sunshine. What are you doing? Hey, okay. Alright, I get it. Last person standing, because I'm awesome. You. Bong, 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 bong. Let's chain those headshots. Oh, come on. Don't do it like that. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh, sorry guys, I shouldn't really be messing around. It's just that if these two can die so easily on such an easy area, don't know how I feel about playing with these guys against the boss, you know what I'm saying. I died just because I was pissing around. I thought it was a good opportunity to test the Jade Rabbit's chest shot to headshot damage body ratio mechanic. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, that's very kind of you, young sir. I was going to come and grab these two guys as soon as I mopped up the knights, but they got the better of me. I won't let it happen again. Not even in my lifetime. I've got my promise. La la la, je suis. I don't speak French, as you can tell, or even fake French English. So I don't know how I'm going to get body shot to headshot ratio when it's all headshots. Okay, let's do some body shots. Yeah, and then get some headshots. There we go. Some body shots. And do some headshots, and it puts rounds back in your magazine. See that? Keep getting headshots. It doesn't. You got to get some body shots, and then a headshot, and then it puts rounds back in your magazine. Cool. See what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Now you might be thinking, what use is this shotgun like this really shitty shotgun? Just pretty good at hit the target, but I miss my target. Anyway.
I'm consulting Vanguard archives on Hive rituals. I'm getting a lot
Oh
of
man,
hits
Man in
about
the High Castle season 3 looks creepy. Oh, looks really good.
I want to see you all
Guys, if
alive
you've not
at the
seen
end
it,
of
Man in the High Castle,
I think alive
parallel
is the bare
universe where
minimum we
Nazis
should
win the
shoot
war, and a lot of most Americans, most of America is owned by Japan, the Japanese territory is called.
Let's go.
But and people born in those days and ages, or even those that fought in the war, have now risen in the high in rank in the SS and in the Reich, in the Third Reich, and it's scary. And all the tapes that show, basically they find these tapes that show Germany losing the war and Allies landing and winning using nuclear bomb. Turns out that's from like our reality, and turns out there's travellers from parallel universes coming to these misbegotten versions of it, of how it should really be, to try and provide aid and assistance and all this stuff. But then on the episode, on the trailer series for number 3, they find one of them, and then they realise they're from another dimension, and then they try and it looks like they're constructing their own way to travel. That'd be fucked up, wouldn't it? A full-fledged 1960s version of Nazi with more advanced technology than it was, like, you know, that'd be some fucked up shit. Hello, it's
Hello.
CCC.
Is
Blah, blah,
anyone
blah.
in here?
Oh, hello.
We're here to help.
Oh no.
This doesn't add up. Where's that guardian?
Guardian, was the crystal, you fool?
Wait, hold on. This is a cap on some kind of summoning spell.
So
The
which
whole
one's
thing is being
the
powered by
strike
void
where
light.
you drop down here?
The Hive are calling
You
something
go,
to
drop
Titan.
down there.
No wonder they don't want company.
Yes.
Is someone there? Hello? Sloan? Anybody in the rig listening? I swear I just heard a voice.
We copy. Who is this?
I'm just gonna keep going and keep talking and hope that the signal gets better.
Oh, roll that for me, mate. Oh,
These
you
are
son of a
fueling
bitch.
that summoning.
Damn, son. You can't hang, bro. It's a little
That
bit,
should
huh?
put a dent in their plans.
Hello, bad boy.
Still there, strangers?
So I've got the boots
Take a
that
break.
with the hunter
Don't break my heart here.
when you it might be really good in PvP when you
Good.
dodge with them.
Stay
You
with
take
me.
away the enemy's
Thought
radar
I was
and
gonna have to
disorientate
take these
them.
murders on
Yeah,
all
that'd
by
be pretty good.
myself.
How long would it take away the radar for? I do like this. Scar rifle, I gotta say. They're fighting on that. Whoa! I wish it stayed still. Can't really run out of shotgun. I wish it was hot right now as well. Let's go rush it. Let's try rushing it.
Real talk.
Yeah, wait till
I
I
don't know
jump
how
up
much
and
more my ghost
bitch
can
slap
take.
him in the face
But I'm running out of ammo.
this
Just
kaboom.
lie low. We're coming for you.
No,
Lie
actually,
low is not in my playbook. I'm gonna do what I can to
I'm
help
gonna
you
do
from
that,
here.
and I'm gonna change.
These are all
Got
guardians.
some nice things that happen. Well, not on me, but anywho. Okay. dead, bro? You dead, man, bro? You dead, bro? So, here we go. No. Oh, this is gonna be. I really should swap over, but I don't really want to diminish my level. But if I swap over, I'm gonna be a bit. If I don't swap over, I'm gonna be screwed. Full auto. No, I can, I've got one of these at 325. I left it in the character. Sunshot could work, I suppose. Just have to swap back when it's time. Make sure I get as high as possible. Engrams. Well, possible, probably enough. I'm sure they're on the track that's from behind as well. No, we're just temporary. Just high as possible, high as possible, high as possible. That's what you gotta keep telling yourself. That's what she said. Boom! Alright guys, if I'm gonna pick this shit up, are you guys gonna cover it? Okay, you've got it. Oh guys, we're gonna... Right, this is gonna be a problem. Dude, you're running too fast, mate. You have no backup. Go. Of course. Yeah, it's pretty much unlimited, as long as I keep getting body shots and quick shots. There we go. They're both down. Unlimited shots with Jade Rod on targets like that. No reloading. I like it. I've got a lot. I don't know why that's so satisfying. Who knows? Don't risk it, bro. You got it? You got it. You got it. We still need to re-pick up the... Well played, son. You're going to be playing in the FNL, NFL, that's it. Damn it. No. Those American abbreviations for the sports day. Why don't they just call it what it really is? Handball, yeah? Not football, it's handball, yeah? Football, you know, soccer, they call it soccer. I don't know why they call football soccer. It's the only game you play out there with your feet.
Let's get back to the
soccer. No.
We need to meet up with Takeo.
No, football. No, soccer. Soccer, football, soccer. These nuts, soccer. Okay. What did we say? Retrograde.
Back off, you ugly piece of work!
We have to hurry.
I'm hurrying like my life depended on it. No, I'm not really, but you get my picture. So yeah, these MK44s, not my favourite choice. Much prefer to run the Doom Archers, but they'll lower my level by one.
We have
but
to turn the
overshield while
crystals
running when you've got
against
full
the
health. Pretty useful.
But there are no powered crystals in this chamber. What's plan B?
Plan B is kiss my ass.
You're right. There is a way out of this.
What is it?
Embrace the praxic fire.
Right, I want to turn myself. Turn yourself into pure energy stuck inside a crystal. It's not really nice living, is it? Man, sacrifice yourself. So one thing I want to know about the Destiny universe is, all these Guardians with amazing powers exist, right? And they created a mastery to defeat the darkness of power to guard humanity. But before that, did anyone have powers? We all had super intellect and long life, unbelievably long life. Like maybe we know 300 years plus, but
She sacrificed herself.
is it more than that? That's what I want to know. Like, did we have the power of light? I think back then, well, not in us, but we all have
This
it in us.
ends here.
Yeah, you like that, don't you? It's unjubrability. Don't know what I'm saying. I was going to use my hammers on it. I still am actually. I like using hammers on axe because it helps get all as well. They never seem to return the favour, right? So, screw you. No, just kidding. Ooh. Oh. Body shots there, that one shots there, body shot. I suppose that would be a critical non-critical, yes. Normally I'd have smashed those to pieces with my ability, but I want to use my hammer on the main boss for once. Show it some of my love. It's hammer time. You know what I'm saying. I guess supposed to defend it. These guys must be really under leveled. I'm guessing, I'll have to check the level, I'm guessing there's just like 3 or 5 or something. To go down that easy against just because most of them are dead. More damage than that? No, jump all the way for that. You fun. I like the shield from the time there's a it's quite nice. Oh dear. There's a little dude that first. Causing all sorts of havoc for everybody. Those 2 out. 3 of them. Oh, really? It's really heavy. Why are we in the non-critical? There we go. How about last place down? Come on, gents. Hell. This shit ain't hard. As I'm about to die trying to save you. Yeah. No, guys, you can't die right at the end of the boss fight. It screws it up for everybody else. They've got to be like, they've both got to be like 305. They've got to be. I hope for their sake 305 or we're screwed. 301. I mean, it's 270 this boss fight, so it's even at 300 it's not that difficult. That's what concerns me.
You did not die in vain.
You know what? Let me just have to change routines for this. Don't like doing it, but I don't know. Let's try Celeste, that'd be interesting. No, I mean like, seems like there's no enemies. Like, is this like how it should be? How do people keep dying? Come on, man. I'm getting hit by everything that's thrown at me. Yeah, I get it. But like, if you're a tank, you've got shield. If you're a warlock, you've got. You can heal your own ass. Come on. Is there any heavy anywhere, by the way, guys? Nobody communicates during strikes as well. It's like a cooperative game where nobody communicates. No strategy is developed. No coordination. No suppression fire teams. No anything. No aggressive pushes because you know you want to aggressive push together. Others no, they don't. They just stay back behind. So it's not that bad. I guess I'm not going to use my abilities on the main dude anymore. That dude that keeps killing himself is pissing me off. Anyone else want to try and kill him? Because look, every time I try and kill him, he heals himself. Thank you. Thank you. Random people of seemingly learned people, in the sense that, you know, you're a mama. Right, I'm going to change it out. Screw it, ain't worth it. Shotgun. I need as high as possible to get this attack. Does my punches like it? I'm gonna die, but it's okay. Because I just grenaded a shitload of enemies and it felt really satisfying. Come on guys, attacking while he's attacking me, he's all over me. Oh, smashing my shield to pieces. Ooh. Do you ever feel like sometimes like the boss will target you out? Like I wonder if it like looks at your stats, everything, like your accuracy, the amount of times you've died, how many times you've hit him to damage him, and so on and so forth. And then gone, yeah, I'll concentrate. Sometimes I feel like I've had like concentrate fire on me in that sense. Shotgun's nice, but oh no, I need to get close. I'm gonna have to. Ooh, baby. That's right. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. It can hit me hard for that. Oh, I didn't. How did the other guy die? Seriously. Like, I can die because I'm the one. I should have died because I went up point blank and uploaded an entire. Dude, don't die again, mate. I died. Come on, YouTube. God, you're terrible. I should have died because I went up. I should have died because it was a risk to me because I went up to put 4 shotguns into his face. Relentless Damien, dude, you should have not died. There was nothing attacking you. Okay, you two idiots, can you hear me? You two idiots, can you hear me? You're under-leveled. Well, you're not actually. You're 30 levels above the requirement, but you guys, you're not very good, unfortunately, at this game. Which is not to say you can't get better, but oh, damn it! Don't you just hate this shit? Don't you just hate this shit? I hate this shit. Well, I'm forced to change weapons, but I've got to do it where I can change back right at the end. Fuck. Okay, I'll just hope I can. Look, he's dead already. Jesus. I'd love to know what. I want to look at the roster, see what these guys are using. So I hope this is entertaining, YouTube, because it is for me. I mean, not that these guys. The moment I die, it's over. These two can't defend themselves. But they're dying when there's hardly any enemies. It's mind-boggling. Like, I'm taking down 3 or 4 ogres at once, every other enemy on there, then doing more damage to the boss than anyone else. And I took a risk to unload full shotgun into it. And yeah, I died. Of course I died. But that's because I knew that was a likely chance. But it didn't matter because I had 2 capable people playing with me. Oh, was I mistaken. I need heavy. I'll stay like this right to the end, but before we... as the guy goes to get the crystal, I'm going to change the weapons back. I definitely need some heavy ammo to be able to wipe that thing out. If I had 6 shots of what I'm looking for, it'd be... I tried the Telesco, but it's just not... It's only at 317, unfortunately. Do I use the hammers on him again? I don't know, it's just, there's going to be so many ads in him, isn't it? It's just crazy. That's what I need. Only one, really? Alright, that sucks. Save the I don't save it for the ads. The hammers. Maybe I should have brought a big shield with me, you know. I've got Saint 14, kinda cool. Right guys, I'm creating some orbs for you. Please use them wisely. Well, I'm also going to try and hit the boss a few times. Alright, I'm going to change back now. I really want to, but I need that 321 just in case get an exotic, get a bit higher level up, baby. That grenade would have been perfect. I would have wiped out all those down there, but some idiot acolyte just bounced off it. Jumps into it and bounced off it. Really? Getting close. Fine. That golden gunshot. He could have used them before on it, and it would have probably got it back. 3 twice, that's a golden. If that was a golden gun. Well, if you've got a golden gun, mate, if you've got Celestial Nighthawk, you've got to use that bad boy. Absolutely reckless.
Here's our chance.
Okay, guys, you know how this works, yeah? Okay, yeah, you know how this works. Who believes they're good enough to take out the witches? Take out the witches out. Got to get him. I'm in a bit electrical with the exploding dudes. What's random guy doing? Can't see from my eyes. Dude, this is flying massive enemy after that. Oh. This is gonna fail again. I can't do it on my own and these two don't go. If I die, for some reason these two get annihilated. But if they die, I can't do it on my own as well. I don't have the weapons and ammo on them. Fuck. Come on guys, kill that fucking thing, Jesus. I'm dead. Why is no one shooting me? Oh my god, these two are embarrassing. I'm about to play with. Holy crap. Sorry, I don't like to ill abuse us. Yes I do. I do if it's deserved. What, 4 attempts on this boss? That's never happened to me. I've never not done this boss in one go before. Oh.
We won't forget what you did.
Embarrassing. Yeah, thanks so much, bye. Thanks so much, bye. So, that was interesting. I'm just curious. I'll head back to Tower Guys, because I want to see if... I had one of those boons active, didn't I? To see if you get some sort of Vanguard option. Now, that doesn't look very Vanguardy to me. Okay, but that's okay. Could be in the... that doesn't look very Vanguardy. But that's also okay. Oh, what to upgrade? What to upgrade? I should probably upgrade that actually, as soon as I'm wearing it. So what I've tried to decide to do is delete any legendaries that I get, keep the sharpness, and then grenade launchers I'll keep. Actually, there's several grenade launchers I need to upgrade. 67% strike challenges, 85% clan. Okay, there's 5 things there apparently. But I don't know. Did it seem like is it a guaranteed or a Vanguard item? What does that mean? Does anyone have any ideas? Anyone know what that actually means? If anyone does, please let me know. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome, awesome, awesome to the max. So I've just finished uploading. So yeah, I knew there was going to be 2 strikes. I just didn't realise the second strike came out on the 12th, which is today. So I recorded it, but post commentary because of these nuts. No, seriously, because of these nuts. No, but seriously, because of these nuts. Okay, so that's what I got. I got a gift of Vanguard tokens. All right, that's interesting. Anything else? No. And it took one of those. I used one of those. Okay. But that means, so I can't have medallion active while that's active. Can't have, so you get Eververse gifts. Does it last for 4 hours? I mean, shall I try that and do some strikes and maybe I'll be able to get the full, no, chances of me getting the full armor set are really slim, but I don't know. So I'm gonna, that should be, now 317. Yeah, I don't mind opening. I'd say the Jade Rabbit. It's not that good in Destiny 2, but I like the weapon. I like the look of it. It's always held some personal meaning to me because the aesthetics are fantastic. I do have, however, let me just actually. You know what? Let's grab whatever grenade launcher makes me feel like I want to rock and roll. Okay, I wish you could store that. That's frustrating. Hang on, didn't I pick up another blue shift somewhere as well? Let me put that in there. Could do it with that as well, but yeah, I don't know. So let's look at my launchers. There's the Prospector Play the Game, is that one? Yeah, there we go. play the game. It's a very good one, very common, very I like it. Like a lot. Look a lot. Alright, so it should be 317 now. I mean, if I were to, let's have a quick look. If I were to pop on a 317, yeah, of course it's going to drop me. No, it's not. Wow. So I can have the grenade launcher instead of. Okay, so I can have the sword. I can have not that, but I've got to keep that. You see, that's the problem. That's got to stay. And I wish I had Yora's gift at 323. That'd be lovely. But that's good news because now I can. Because for a long time I was stuck with just the just a blade with a warlock because it was a 320 blade, and I'm like, ah, okay. Now, did I use the tokens that I was given? No. Just not that many, but you know it'll do. Let's check the verse of Ever. We've got a couple of engrams and we got a couple of. Ooh, I was talking about upgrading some shit, wasn't I? 310, 310, 310, 312. That's what I'm talking about. Alright.
Received. All done.
Okay, goodbye, son.
Don't know where my uncle finds
Anything for you?
I feel like I'm wasting upgrading other armor sets at the moment, but because you know, but you know, yeah, you know, in case you want to change shit. Okay, 312, one of those.
Done. Let me check right away.
That's going on like to a 317, isn't it? Like that.
Don't know where my uncle
Oh,
finds
I feel like I'm wasting, but you know, it's okay just once in a while. It's a blue moon. So
Hi there.
the arms that they can go, anything at 310 can go, obviously. The correct type 2, I'm not keen on that arm set as well. I got the full set, but I deleted it. Normally I keep all sets, but some sets you're like, can't do it, bro. So this 312, oh, did I put my blue shift away? That's what she said. Boom! No, actually, but if I put the blue shift into this...
It's not home yet, but it will be.
Wait a sec.
Don't know where
has the
my
blue shift
uncle
got a
finds these things.
blue shift? No. You know, that made no sense. Okay, let's try it this way. Let's do, so that'll be 312, plus we're going to add, so that'll be 317 when I'm done. I know I'm wasting another one of those things. It's only one engram, guys. Only one legendary shard, excuse me. And then we'll have this as a vital. Oh, I ain't got a void. Okay. Oh my god, I'm running out of money. Oh crap. Okay, so that will get infused and stuff. I need to start earning more money. See, this is the problem. This is the only problem with Destiny is the cap is not enough. And I'll tell you why. Because you reach a point where you don't do anything for ages, so you build up your cap, but then all of a sudden you've got loads of things to do, different shaders and legendary things to do here and there, and it costs a fortune. I tell you, it really does. So I think it's in my best interest to, for example, upgrade this, but I don't think I can afford to. Okay, I can afford to do that one. Right, and then I can afford to do no more. Okay, probably can afford to do this one. Yes. So what we'll do, we'll keep climbing this particular. How close to 322? Pretty close. Okay, and if I put that on, pretty not close. All right, guys. Sorry, messing around there. My bad. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for watching, everybody, and I will see you all on the next one. So cheers.
Always something new and ever.